it. I loved it. It's a great city, great people in there. A pretty small town, so you get to know a lot of the different coffee shop owners, restaurant owners. You see the same people, which is really nice. I like that kind of sense of community. I really enjoy it. They've got a beautiful square downtown, a couple of great coffee shops, restaurants, a couple of good clubs. Don't write that in. But the organization is awesome. I really like our coaching staff, our management, our ownership. The guys are great. I love hanging out with the guys. We've got a real tight crew. Peter Kosa, best goalie coach in the league. He is the man. Every day I puts a smile on my face getting to work with him and just getting to learn from him. So I started playing hockey, I think, when I was eight or nine. I was playing football before, and a couple of my friends had started playing hockey. So I, followed them over from football. And I think I only practiced a couple times as a player, and I couldn't skate too well. So that's when, the opportunity arose for me to be a goalie, and I jumped right in there, probably within a month, 2 months of learning how to skate, playing hockey, and I enjoyed it. I did well in my first game. We won, and I really liked it, and I was a better goalie than I was player, so I stuck with it and, continued to have fun with it. Yeah, I really love that mask. I really love it because it's a tribute to Boris Sadetsky, one of my teammates obviously that passed away, played in Trenchant, phenomenal young man, incredible guy, great teammate, all the above, just such a tragic story there. So obviously I wanted to honor him. That was, that was the theme of the mask. That was really, really, really personal to me, really powerful, I guess, if you will. Every day, whether it's a practice, whether it's a game, I touch that side of my mask, kind of look at Sadio, and I just know he's with me out there, and it's such an incredible feeling. Obviously he's passed, but I believe he's living on with me, living in spirit, and so that really makes my day, makes my game, makes my practice. It's something to play for. It's something to honor, and it's something to kind of, keep in perspective, right? That life is so short, and you got to make the most of it. Yeah, I think up until this mask, I wasn't too particular. I just kind of do the logo on one side, do something here. What do you think looks good? Like talking to the painter. But this one, I definitely knew I wanted Sadio on there. I like the big Dukla logo on the front, the castle on the side, and then just kind of my name across the chin there, Couve. So I really love the coloring of this mask too. I really feel like it matches the Dukla colors very well, and I got the gold cage too. So I love this mask. I love this mask. Yeah, I usually change it up each year. Just we get a new one each year. Kind of some of the masks wear down a little bit with the different padding and whatnot. So switch that out. But I'm coming back to the same club. I'll probably do a similar style of theme with this one, maybe just a little, differences, little modifications, but I haven't thought of that yet, so don't ask me about it. I think for everyone, it's a little bit different. I definitely think there are some different trends or different styles of masks. Like I want to say, maybe the 80s, the 90s, they had a lot of the animal style on their masks, and the big kind of either like an animal or like a kind of like a cartoon character encompassing the full mask. Now I think it's a little bit more focused on the artwork itself or some of these like different tributes or kind of pieces within the mask. I definitely like to, you know, get some creative inspiration from other masks, usually that the artist has painted, kind of see what they like to do, what their type of style is as well, and kind of mimic that a little bit for myself. I'm not super creative, but I know some goalies that are like, I want this, I got every down to a T, but I'm not there yet. This past one was my favorite, and just that tribute to Boris, that was so special. And I haven't actually, I should start thinking of this now, because I'm pretty sure I've got to give the mask to the painter here. He has it maybe now. Yeah, maybe a little change. I like that color scheme. Like I do like the that like burgundy or that kind of like Dukla red there with the gold plated cage. And I do like the tribute to Saggio, but I'm just wondering kind of what configuration I can put the stuff in. But I think it's going to be fairly similar, to be honest. Yeah, similar scheme for sure. So I'm kind of lame. I'm kind of boring. I don't have all the little details involved, but you know what? Because of this interview, maybe I'll get some little details involved for this upcoming one. Specific thing. I think it's honestly just that picture of Saggio. I think it's just that tribute there that, you know, I look at that, you know, I tap that every time I go on the ice, and it's just like that reminder that, you know, he's up there watching me, looking down on me, kind of. It's a very good statement. It's a very good feeling for myself. About pretty much 1 to 2 months. About that. Kind of depends, obviously, how busy the painter is too, right? Like sometimes they'll have a couple helmets that they need to finish up or different works that they need to finish up. But I think, you know, usually there's like a sketch and then kind of maybe like a modification of the sketch. That'll take like a week or so, and then, you know, start painting it. So I would say like maybe a month if they're not busy, but you know, if someone's busy, maybe 2 months, 3 months even. Just kind of, it's also depending on the goalie too, right? Like I said, I'm a fairly easygoing guy, like a couple things on there, but I know some goalies that, you know, want all the hidden details and stuff like that, you know, they could take 2-3 months, maybe more, right, with refining it and editing it. Yeah, for sure. Just kind of going with the flow, who's willing to paint my mask, kind of what the budget is for the team, stuff like that, for sure. I mean, when I was in North America, I had a couple different painters. Now I'm using a guy, Coral, out of the Czech Republic.